You think you're a good person, you believe you'd stop and help if someone was hurt. Right there on the ground, in pain, but in 1973, they tested it, John Darley and Daniel Batson, two psychologists, with one question. Do morals survive a busy schedule? They gathered theology students, men training to preach compassion, and gave them a simple task. Walk across campus, give a sermon, some were told. You're running late. Hurry, others heard. You have time, no rush. On their path was a man slumped in a doorway, coughing, groaning, clearly in distress, alone, and needing help. They were being watched. Would they stop or pass? Would belief become action? Would values beat the clock? The results were cold and clear. If they were in a hurry, they walked right past him. Most didn't even look twice. Only a few stopped, and most of those weren't the ones in a rush, but the ones with time. And here's the twist. Some were about to preach on the story of the Good Samaritan, a parable about helping strangers, but the message didn't matter, the morals didn't either. Only one thing made the difference. Time. If they felt late, they passed. If they felt free, they paused. Not because they didn't care, but because the mind narrows in urgency. When you're rushing, the world blurs. You stop seeing people, you stop hearing pain. You see only your goal. This is what the experiment proved. Character bends. Under pressure, goodness fades when clocks scream. Even saints can turn blind. So what does that say about us? About our modern lives, where everything is urgent, where everyone is late? How many cries have we missed because our schedule was full? How many people needed us while we chased something else? You think you're kind, but when the world speeds up, who do you become then? The Good Samaritan isn't just a story, it's a mirror. And a challenge not to believe you're moral, but to live that morality in motion. Slow down. Even when it's hard, look around, especially when it's busy, because kindness is not convenient, and goodness doesn't wait for calm, because sometimes the difference between compassion and neglect is just 5 extra minutes.